Right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. उधर कुछ सोच रहा है इसके लिए इंट्रोडक्शन स्लो कर रहा हूँ ओके तो चलिए नेक्स्ट मिशन करते हैं डायरेक्टली
At a moment's notice.
ओके
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
कहाँ भाग रहा है बे
Why now? Dad, please. This must be done.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing the settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag.
अबे साले
You belong here with the raiders, and you
मेरे को
will act
unfit
as
समझता है क्या?
Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be.
हाँ
Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
अबे हरामी लग रहा है डैग स्पीक टू रैंडी
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured
इसके
land.
scouts भी है
As I
अभी
learn more, I can
अभी
give
तो
you
आए हम लोग यहाँ
insight
पे
into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. Or head
Lothbrok.
south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England.
ओके
Speak with him and see what he needs.
शो मी द अलायंस मैप
I want to see the alliance.
चलिए आपको ये दिखाने का था मुझे यहाँ पे अपन जा सकते हैं पावर सिस्टर 20 एंड हियर इज आल्सो इट्स 20 सो आई गेस यहाँ पे तो सिगरेट गया है सो इधर जाते हैं अपन
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
ओके अब वो प्लस टू ग्रैंड ब्रिज शायर एक तो इतना बड़े बड़े नाम है ना ग्रैंड ब्रिज शायर
I will leave right away.
Good.
ओके
And may the blessings of Freya follow.
फ्रिया फ्रिया शायद से गॉड ऑफ वॉर में है एंड वो लोकी की माँ रहती है आई गेस
Good to see you.
नहीं आई डोंट वांट टू स्पीक टू यू हाइदन क्या बोलता है देखते चलो और हाइदन भाई कैसा है
Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach
Okay.
extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
not just
ये लोग का वही पहले वाले
They
जो
spread
गेम
a
में था
plague of delusion,
ब्लैक ऑर्डर एक
teaching
जैसा
men
रहता है
and
उन लोग को
women to
मारना
abase
रहता है
and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This
Okay.
absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Okay, let's interact. Can I build? No, I don't have the
Raiding is
supplies.
the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
Okay.
Faith.
Yes,
It is
अभी
one
अपन
of
को
our
कूदने
Brotherhood's
सिखाएगा
most
ये.
sacred rights. It is not a tool we use against
मारो
our
किधर सर
enemies,
पे? मारो
but an
क्या?
act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your
second.
meditation,
मेरा
it
mouse का
centers
sensitivity
our
थोड़ा high है.
minds,
हाँ अभी.
steadies our hands,
Now I can
and
control my
purges
mouse.
fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
क्या
You
सड़ा
call
रहा
it
है
a
बाबा?
leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There.
Follow Hyden. Okay. Time to take a leap of faith. यहाँ से छलांग मारने का.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait and watch.
Hytham!
वो मस्त लगता है लेकिन.
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see, my faith grew stronger than my fear.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
कूद कूद गया सीधा. पॉसिबल ही नहीं है रियल लाइफ में. तो बाहर निकल.
Yeah!
A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor, a purging of fear.
The order has corrupted all.
बस 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 शांति शांति. इतना भड़कने की जरूरत
Basim
नहीं है.
has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England.
Okay.
There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will.
Okay bro.
Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
And ये है. Okay. ये है एंशिएंट ऑर्डर. बाप रे बाप भर भर के है लोग इधर. Okay.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
अरे अंधा है.
Avon, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
हाँ देखो वो बंदे रो रहे थे.
No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sorry to hear that. Sounds like an ambush.
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires,
ये
too
वही
many
black
of us
order
were
लगता है
killed or
मेरे को.
captured. Our Yarsko Masuma, she bellowed the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by
अच्छा मैंने नया आर्मर लिया है
Find her longship. That's
और
your
वो
best
शील्ड भी
bet.
नया लिया है मैंने वीडियो के बीच में जाके करके लिया और बाप रे क्या मुश्किल था ये आर्मर ढूंढना अभी तक 2-3 ही ढूंढे उसके पार्ट्स पूरे आर्मर के पार्ट्स नहीं ढूंढे मैंने
I should be cautious around here.
Like cattle. Slaughtered them like cattle too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to serve as an example to the others. Lord Wigman's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Not sure about you. I'd rather shag a bear than tickle a Dane woman. There's no doubting which is the fiercer.
इतना दूर से कैसे देख लेता है यार मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है लोगों को दिख रहा है पता चल क्या लगता है लोगों को बचाना है ओके ओके चल anyone free prisoner
That's enough.
बे
Don't let the flames throw you.
okay
Coward.
hit me oh मेरा ध्यान नहीं
Waiter on who gets the kill.
देखो ना मैं ब्लॉक करेगा ना तो मेरे को हेल्थ मिलता है ये शील्ड का पावर है नाइस ना ओ अरे यार
Let's. You're Odyssey.
अरे यार इसको रिवाइव करोगे ओके अबे अरे दबाया था क्यों मैंने भाई आर्सन आता तो मजा आया मतलब सीधा ये 1 हिट किल टाइप है वो अबे इसको रिवाइव कर देता हूं उठ जा भाई
Time to fight dirty. Now you pay.
अबे कैसे पॉसिबल है भाई
Soma cannot be far. I should have a
इसको
look
रिवाइव कर
around.
दिए
My things.
हेल्थ इज फुल
You're still in fighting shape. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well.
यू इसका पैर देखो
Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You
हाँ,
come like
armor
a
का सही
Valkyrie
दिख
out
रहा
of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
अभी तो यहाँ पे मैं कौन सा डांस करने आया हूँ
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
ओके
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Gallium,
Line,
Leaf.
leaf. अरे बाप रे.
We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Tell me about Wigmund. Okay.
Let's
They're
find
pushing
your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their
Time pass
lives
नहीं
along
करने
the
का ना?
river. And if we are swift, we will find them
और
before the
गेम तो
wolves
बहुत
do.
बड़ा है guys. So इसके मैं like
The fog is more hindrance than
मिक्स
hiding.
वीडियोस बनाऊंगा. मतलब
Let's
हर एक
light
मिशन
the way
कवर नहीं
up.
कर पाऊंगा लेकिन फिर भी ऑलमोस्ट जितना कवर कर सकता हूँ कर लूंगा. अभी किधर? ओके ये ब्लैक ऑर्डर का बंदा है सो आई कैन टेक हिम डाउन एनी टाइम आई वांट बट नॉट नाउ. पहले इसके मिशंस करने पड़ेंगे फिर उसके बाद. ओके यहाँ पे बंदा
Where
है.
was I now?
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
इजी जॉब है ये तो इजी जॉब.
The group of Danes held captive.
लेट्स गो फॉर वॉर स्ट्रेट अवे. पर देखते हैं पहले 2-3 स्टेल्थ किल ले सकते हैं क्या? वो नहीं. अबे
Can't wait to see what Alderman Wigmund does to these prisoners. You'll be good for a laugh.
Walk with me.
नाइस ना इजी.
Strike for
अबे उसके साथ लड़ रहा था उसके साथ ही लड़ना. मुझे क्यों मारता है बीच में? चल ये कौन है? अच्छा ये अपनी बंदी है.
Interesting.
नीचे ही गिरा दी. उधर ही मर पानी में ही मर सारे के. Okay. I need some arrows and some things to loot. And what about next? लोग बचाना इधर है ओके.
Free me. I'm not Yusuf, not
Many
the
thanks,
women
friend.
cousin. If you would be so
को बचा
kind.
दिए.
I've had quite a day.
Look through the fog, Leaf. Follow the beacon.
Met your
Our
Okay.
camp is at its base. We'll
Leaf is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a
अभी
strict
इसको
code of
बचाते हैं.
honor, more than most, and builds the best.
अबे इतना क्या मार रहा था उसको? Leather.
He's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me.
और कौन देखा मेरे को? वो अबे बस इतना ब्रूटल से मत मार. Okay, now watch. I think I have to go up there. आ रहा हूँ बचाने आ रहा हूँ तेरे को.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw
Freya.
me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly stand.
Leaf and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we...
Rot in hell when we...
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's clear enough, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Die!
Nice, na? I didn't even take a hit. लूट लेते हैं.
Won't survive, fool!
Sorry, टैब दब गया. अरे यार, ये देखा ये मेरे को इससे सीखने का. नहीं. देखो, वो मारता है. ओके नहीं, उसको ब्लॉक नहीं कर सकते अपन, आई गेस. देखो मेरे को ही मारेगा. टर्न अटैक. Unlock doors. Here he is.
I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Okay.
Follow on, Birna. Leaf and Galen are safe at the camp we've made. The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leaf, Birna, and Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They will be grateful for what matters is how leading forward.
They'll be grateful you risk your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galen, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leaf, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Nice.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge. Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
I don't need anything. Okay. लड़ाई है डायरेक्ट, I guess. उड़ गया.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Okay, लोग से बात करना है क्या?
Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we...
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day, the day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I...
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Okay. मेन मिशन लोगों को बात कर रहे हैं, ये क्या है? समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे को.
Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the... A longship is heavy with fate.
Just
Just a few
lengths
lengths
of
of
the
wood
wood
between you and a watery grave.
What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Okay bro. मुझे भाई उधर है, बात कर लेता हूँ, छोड़ो. दुआ में दिखी ही नहीं मेरे को.
You're Vienna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun.
You're in high spirits,
Thank
all
you,
things
thank you.
considered. The ambush.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next.
It's good to have you in this fight, Vienna.
I like you, Eivor.
Okay, that's it. Let's start our main mission.
Pierced my boy through his heart. He hadn't seen his 16th.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Okay.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for
Dag
someone's
कहाँ से आ
loyalty,
गया?
we fight for her.
What's the meaning of
Save
this?
it for later.
Okay.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door.
ये फोर्ट्रेस निकालना है. ओके, नेवर माइंड.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
अपन को करना है वो, पढ़ना है. ओके.
No! Danes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
पूरा क्या हो रहा है कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. Actually, okay. दबाया था मैंने ब्लॉक. अरे इसको आर और कौन है, और कौन है? अभी किधर? He's gone. और कितने लोग हैं? Regroup with Sama. I'm here already. इसके अंदर है क्या बंदा? ओके
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
come.
Heals. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
On my mark, let's bleed you.
कितना बड़ा आदमी था ये. वो मरेगा नहीं, कैसे मरेगा? हम मारते लेकिन कैसे तो करेगा. चल.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fiends. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No.
He'll be gone.
Count on it. Arrogant coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory.
Okay.
Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
कुछ है क्या अंदर?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide.
Okay.
Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
बाप रे, क्या आवाज है? पार्टी चालू है गाइस, पार्टी.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked!
छी, क्या कर रही है?
Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
क्या कुछ टेंशन है इसको?
Hey!
क्या हुआ? एक दूसरे से घूर क्यों रहे हो? सीन है क्या अलग दोनों के बीच में? हो गई सुबह, आड़ा टेढ़ा पड़े सब. ये और खुद पड़ा है, क्या बोलूं अभी.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Think there's a traitor? I guess.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
Galin, क्या नाम है उसका? Galin. वही लग रहा है.
I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent
Planning.
Galin, Leaf,
Galin.
and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can.
Okay.
Find out which of them betrayed me.
It's a good idea, I guess.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish.
मुझे तो लग रहा था लोग तुम्हें
Search the
कुछ
city,
सीन है वो
the
टेंशन में
tunnel,
थी बेचारी.
And here, a gift for retaking Grandbridge with us. One
What
of the
kind
few
of
things
gift?
I have left from my blood family.
दिखा रहा नहीं है, अंदर डाल दिया चुपचाप. ये और भी हरामी है साला. अभी किधर?
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath. That is what... Eivor,
ये कौन है?
I am honored you have joined
Galin. Galin, sorry.
What's your plan here?
ये हरामी लगता है
Shire
मेरे को.
supports Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did he join Soma's clan? Soma's clan.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Tell me about your vision.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as...
Okay, what do you think of?
What do you think of the others? Leaf and Birna?
Leaf. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Okay.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
मैं तेज भाग रहा हूँ, मेरे को लगा ये लोग मेरे से भी तेज भाग रहे हैं.
If they see me, this will get messy.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburnt.
This is what they get for helping Grandbridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wigmund's boots.
Hey, who are you?
Focus, we have this.
वो उसको पहले मारने का मेरे को. अरे मार रहा हूँ उसको.
I'll ring the bell. I'll ring the bell. Bring their heads to Alderman Wigmund.
उसने बेल बजा दिया. बहुत पब्लिक आएगी. अरे हट ना यहाँ से.
Bring their heads to Alderman Wigmund.
ऊपर मारना, ऊपर फेंकना. नीचे क्यों फेंकता है ये बड़ा? ये आग लगा रहा हूँ, दिखता नहीं तेरे को? हाँ? इसको आग लग गया, इसको और कौन सा बचा? ओ
You're mine. I'll ring the bell.
स्लोली। और अबे और कितने रिंग बेल बजाएगा बे? इधर 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 बहुत बेल बजाने का शौक है ना। अब जाके ऊपर ही बेल बजा दो साले। अपना कोई बंदा इंजर्ड हो गया यहाँ पे, इसको उठा देते चलो। ये यहाँ पे ऐसे कुछ है रे? क्या मिला क्या मिला? वेल्थ कलेक्टेड। मेरे क्या मिला वो कब बताएगी? कार्बन इंगट। मुझे एक्चुअली निकल इंगट चाहिए था अपग्रेड करने के लिए वेपन्स। अबे तुम लोग क्या बचाते रहूंगा क्या मैं?
Let's take a toll. We're under attack.
और कौन है? और कौन है? आ रहा बचाने आ रहा हूँ। बस इतना ही? उठ नहीं सकता था यार अकेली। और कौन बचा है यार? और कौन सा आग बचा है? गेस घर बचा है। आग बोल रहा हूँ। कम कम कम। अच्छा उधर है क्या? ये टॉर्च जलाया और ये मैंने ओके ऊपर साइड एंगल करके भेजेगा।
Smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
27 meters only. अरे मेरे साथ बात कर।
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Suter himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
साले
That's not true.
Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
Okay.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Okay. Does Soma love you back? Yep.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma? Okay, look बताएंगे
What do you
शायद से।
think of Soma's other warriors?
दूसरे के बारे में।
Galen and Leaf.
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brags about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
Okay, enough talks.
We could
Let's
talk
get to
all
work.
day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Okay. Eliminate the
Fighting
cards.
beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
बे पहुंचू कैसे मैं ऊपर अभी? How do I get inside? अबे तेरी जात को. अबे मिस कर दिया. अबे वो मारने आ रहा है, मार उन लोग को. बंदा ऊपर से गिर के मरी गया.
Come boy, I'll wear your jaw like a crown.
Remain steadfast. You will die.
चल 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 जल्दी चल.
That's good steel.
ये क्या है मार्कर? मुझे पता नहीं, ये वाला जो ऊपर दिख रहा है. अरे अरे अबे आ रहा हूँ.
You're one too, brother.
अबे दबाया था ब्लॉक मैंने. आजा आजा, हेडशॉट ही देता तेरे को भी.
Get round the side. Now I'm ready.
चल आजा. Yep.
With me, brother.
वो मेरे को आग लग गई. अरे मार. वो मुंडी उड़ा दिया उसका.
Much longer, corpse.
Okay. Anyone? नहीं सन
Soon, guide me.
ये कहाँ चढ़ गया?
Together, lads. Good edge on you. Put you on a pike. Take you.
Where you take me?
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude.
You fought very well, Bianna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
चारों लड़की.
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Soma said it would.
We're ridding the world of a... So the plan
Okay.
is this.
How did
you come to join Soma's
Soma's
army?
clan?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum, the great summer army, the Saxons. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
Okay. Do you agree with Soma being your leader?
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that...
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Okay.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child.
But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints, the yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wigman's man.
Too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You will find the priest.
Go, my eyes.
घास में छुप रहा है अभी. Okay.
None of this sculling around.
Wigman's priest is in the church.
Get behind if you can.
Spread out. We have this.
आजा. ओके, डबल शॉट मारा उसने. अरे नहीं.
Work with me.
Hell, take you.
आजा. अरे स्टन अटैक नहीं करना था. चल, अकेले सबको मार लिया मैंने. Find the key. Headshot ही दिया. Shit, क्या एनिमेशन था वो.
Well struck. We made short work of Wigman's man.
ये कैसे बात कर रहा देखो.
You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Okay, इतना सब. Unholy father it is.
You'll get nothing out of me.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Okay.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grand Bridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Okay. Final mission
That would
लगता है.
take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
ओह, मार दिया.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
कैसे तीनों एक साथ देख रहे नीचे देख.
Christians don't curse.
यही बंदा हरामी है, मुझे लग रहा है.
Wickman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
I'll take on all comers.
Yes. ऑब्वियसली कर दिया लग रहा है मेरे को. गैली ने करके पता नहीं.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wickman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
अभी पूछेगा. I'm ready to accuse someone directly.
I already know who I suspect.
Your instinct must be strong if you're so quick to choose. So who is the traitor?
The traitor is Berna. Third.
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm sure. ले लिया रिस्क अभी क्या?
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
इशारों में बात हो रही है.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigman's life. But not all together, for you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Shit, मार दी.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigman deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
बस कर भी नखरे कर रही है. Sad.
We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
मार तो डायरेक्ट उसको. At least ये तो कर देती थी.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
समझा नहीं.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
चिल्लाते तो वैसे ही.
I want to see the light. Leave your eyes. All dogs die slow, Wigman. You cannot delay your fate.
Okay.
Take your last breath.
यहाँ से मार रहा है. एरो यूज करना एक्चुअली अच्छा है, यस इजी लगता है मारा मारे के लिए। Stun attack it is। अबे इधर मारा उसकी हड्डी, उधर मुंडी हड्डी बोल रहा।
You'll suffer for that.
You suffer in hell।
No escape, you yellow dog!
Wigmund! Die for all you've taken from me!
किधर भाग रहा है रे? ऊपर किधर भाग रहा है? आजा 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 आजा।
Hey, come here a moment.
That raving pagan handed me rabbit on a plate, and you grabbed it straight and lost it for me. Work with me. Bleed you. Break
अरे कुछ नहीं हुआ इसको।
You'll die in agony, back out.
अरे पड़ी मेरे को।
Kill me, Soma. Not truly, for what I am is
हाँ अभी लगा।
Stop flapping your mouth and die.
ओके उसको ब्लॉक ही नहीं कर सकते अपन। और कोई है, और कोई है? एनिमेशन तो देखो एकदम हार्डेस्ट लगता है मेरे को।
Stop the heathen! Raider, Vikinger, stop him!
अबे मर गया है तू।
He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
डर गया।
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
उसका 40 दिख रहा है उसको।
The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere. Every yield to us. Yield, yield, yield.
बे मर गया तो क्या चिल्ला रहा है?
If your hell is real, I'm glad.
हैं? मार दिया, सॉरी।
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Galin killed himself. I would have asked for help too. I did. Okay.
A
Sorry,
betrayal like that is already a kind
option.
of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course.
गलत ऑप्शन
Now I
सेलेक्ट किया
feel
मैंने
somewhat
एक्चुअली।
lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. While I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours should you need it.
Okay.
Soma Yalskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else.
What?
As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself.
What?
Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantbridge soon.
यार ये चैप्टर करने ऑलमोस्ट मुझे 3 घंटे लगे 3 घंटे क्या 2 घंटे पता नहीं याद नहीं और लगा टाइम लगा
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade.
We all thought hard. And now Grantbridge is...
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its sides, with no room for me in Soma's heart. My home burned away and quite her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble and beyond. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this.
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears.
Okay, nice. पर सोमा को गुस्सा नहीं आना चाहिए उसको लेके जाते Quest completed.
Good to see you.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridge Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Nice.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless Children?
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Okay. अपन और एक ये कर लेते हैं अपन लाइक show me the alliance map.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson.
Secret से मिलने जाएंगे अपन.
They are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing.
A bold endeavor.
Okay.
I should be that.
I think you should.
I'll pledge to Leicestershire. Leicestershire.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good.
The sons of
I will send word to
Ragnar.
Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north.